Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Well, greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the media. We have concluded today's hearing in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, and the crowning glory of it was that he put up a very good defense of himself, even though he was concentrating on the objections raised to the jurisdiction of the court. On that note, the court adjourned for further hearing to 7th of November, when the court expects that he will enter a full defense. Well, having said that, I know a lot of people have raised questions and eyebrows about the propriety of Nnamdi Kanu representing himself. It is his decision to make. He has the right under the Constitution to defend himself, and this case being politically charged, I think the idea or the notion that this is a normal criminal case has to be dispensed with. This is a normal criminal case at all. If you want to understand the complexity of this case and the true political dimensions to it, you think of the case of Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Obafemi Awolowo, Mahatma Gandhi. These cases were all politically tinged cases masquerading as criminal prosecutions. And these great men I mentioned, at some point in their struggle, at some point in their travail imposed on them by the state, they took the podium and defended themselves. So a politically charged case often comes with some unusual dimensions like this. So because, why? The reason is simple. Lawyers are restricted to very narrow wiggle room when they are doing a case, and that narrow wiggle room can be inimical, can be prejudicial to the interest of the client when the case has a political dimension to it. That thing needs to be out there. That limitation we have is not expected of the defendant himself. So a lot of times the defendant himself will make the best defense of his case at that very point in time. That does not obviate the fact that the presence of a lawyer in a case is always better. But in certain circumstances, there are exceptions, and the exception is, this one is one of the major exceptions. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
We are finishing court today, and today Nnamdi Kanu still maintains that there are some issues that needed, that the court needed to clarify to enable him to enter defense. Because he's talking about entering defense. You're asking to enter defense. Entering defense of what? What is the entering defense? Defense of what? So that is the key. Because the defense is said that you should enter. There must be a law. There must be a charge. Since there is no law, there is no charge. What defense is he going to enter? But the law, my law says procedurally that he's going to, it's not as if that Nnamdi Kanu doesn't have the case, that you want to hear it at the end of the trial, so that you would like Nnamdi Kanu to enter defense and explain some certain things. So we are going to go back as consultants to him to look at it, to review it, and also offer the advice. The matter is now just Friday, 7th of November for continuation. Thank you very much. My love acts us.
You know they get good, they fling and they go one to myself.
All these things, just one thing.
Oh yeah. So let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
My Lord has adjourned the matter to 7th of July, 7th of November, for now to open his defense or to lose his right of defense. So we are going back to the drawing board, go back to office, look at it, and offer our advice as consultants. But having said that, the issue of talking to the press also came up, and we said no. The right to address the press is a fundamental right. Because once we fail to address the press and tell the press the real position of things, they will go about to the point, especially those of them who don't have the opportunity of coming inside the court, they may go and report another thing. So the court say that we have the right to exercise to address the press, which even the constitution has confirmed. But they said that we should do it in line with the law, just like that I'm doing it now. I just reported what happened in court, not prejudicing what is happening. Just like every other person, we are calling Mr. President to discontinue this trial. It's embarrassing and giving them on. Thank you and God bless you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Have a new central. What did happen? Ogama sir. Yes, sir.
No, we don't settle now.
I hope you are getting what is that? Hey, there's that.
Thank you.
How far with you are this?
Thank you very much.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Forget about that guy. Do you know what the guy was asking me how much you are? Okay, I thought that you guys
Is he not your friend?
Chinedu. This is not, I continue to one of them. That's my sister.